looking to pass. It's Henry.
Running back grabs it on a screen.
They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
So second down after the incompletion.
And he'll set up to throw.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolfpack line out now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Touchdown, Wolfpack, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Henry. And the receiver's got it.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Touchdown, North Carolina State, and he will score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
He escapes the pocket.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to pass. It's Henry. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, NC State. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Moves out of the pocket.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Gets past the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They're going to run it. He gets loose. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Incomplete. He was hurt as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
We finally see a changeup.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking downfield. It's Henry. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
Play fake, looking to throw.
Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second and 10 here.
Dropping back, it's Henry. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush.
The defender did not ride on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We're going to throw it on third and very long.
Good throw over the middle.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously...
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now.
This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Pass complete, and second down now.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Caught over the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Hit just as he throws the ball.
God, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So far, it's NC State on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass
pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Henry. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again.
Wide open downfield. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout.
He's got it with room to run.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Running out of time in the pocket, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw. It's Henry. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it.
Touchdown, NC State. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.